Hello again, everybody. So, yeah, Christmas is getting that little bit closer, and so's the end of the year. So I thought that'd be a great time to have a little chat about how the year's gone so far. Now, hopefully you guys have had a good year. I do hope you have. I certainly have. I've had a very good year. I've been very, very fortunate. It's been a lot of hard work. It's not just been a case of I've been lucky and things have just happened. I have been putting a lot of work into things this year, and actually several years now leading up to it. But this year is starting to pay off, and I'm really, really happy about it. So obviously, you know, I started the channel back beginning of this year. Obviously I did the little review video a few weeks ago saying how that was going and how I'm quite happy with the progress, so that's really good. But yeah, like in my job for instance, that's been going well for a couple of years now, but this year I've made some really significant progress, which I'm really, really happy about. And like I say, it's not been necessarily easy. I have actually had to put a lot of work into it, but it's starting to pay off now, and that's a really, really good feeling. Especially now because, I mean, I don't consider myself to have ever had a hard life, really, at all. I've certainly struggled from time to time, and you know, I've had a good number of years where I've really struggled, but I've never, you know, I've always had a roof over my head, I've always had food in my stomach, I've never really properly struggled, you know, like to the point where my life was actually bad. Do you know what I mean? I think it's, you know, fairly average. But as I say, this year is I think the first year I can turn around and say all the hard work that I've been putting into everything is starting to really, really pay off. And that's not to say that I'm going to stop putting effort into things, far from it, because, you know, I can only go onwards and upwards from here. But yeah, like I can stand there at the end of this year in the New Year's and look forward into next year and go, yes, things are starting to pay off. I'm working hard. I'm doing well. This is really good. It's a fantastic time of my life, because I only came out of uni a couple of years back, because I actually started uni quite late on. I think I didn't leave uni till I was 20. What was I, 25, 26? I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe older. Anyway, point is I've not been out of uni that long. I kind of stayed in education for quite a long time, which on the one hand kind of put me at a disadvantage, because it means it's taken me that little bit longer. Like I'm 30 on the 19th, so you know, it's taken me till I'm 30 to get into a position that I should really have been in when I was in my sort of early to mid 20s, but you know, just because of decisions I made and everything else, it just happened to be like that. But that's not a bad thing. It doesn't really matter too much, because I got there in the end, but it's just a little bit longer. So yeah, I'll say it's been a really, really, really good year. So what I'm going to do now, because I'm actually going away for Christmas, going to go over to visit some family abroad, so I won't be able to make videos for the next couple of weeks, just because, I mean, I won't have my bike over there, I won't have my equipment or anything, so it's going to be a bit difficult anyway. And I kind of think now's a good time to take a couple of weeks off, take a bit of a rest, you know, just relax for a bit, because as I say, I've been very, very busy. I mean, as you know, I've been putting all the effort into work. I've obviously been doing these videos in the little bit of free time I do have as well. I've had some other bits going on, all really, really positive stuff, but it has been really, really busy. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and that'll also give me an opportunity to really sort of sit down and sort of rack my brains and come up with some good ideas for sort of, like, you know, videos for next year. Now, this does mean that this may possibly be the last video I do this year. I say possibly because I am going to, weather dependent, I will be going to Suzuki dealership on Saturday to do a test ride of the new Suzuki Vstrom 250, and I'm hoping the weather isn't too bad and I do get to do that, because they did say something about it might snow or it might be particularly icy at the weekend. Now I doubt it'll snow, but it just depends, because they won't let the bike out if the conditions are too bad, so which is fair enough. I mean, I understand that. But if I do get to go out on it, which I really, really hope I do, because I've been waiting months to test ride this bike. Obviously, I'll do the video on that, and I will post that up Tuesday next week. So all things being equal, and if all goes well, there will be one last review video to finish the year off, and then after that I will be back in the new year. Obviously, if the conditions are bad and I don't get to go out on the Vstrom, I will take it out in the new year. You know, I'll obviously find a time when the conditions are favourable, and I will take it out as soon as I possibly can and get that review done for you guys. But yeah, like I say, I will be back in the new year. I do hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And as I say, for those of you who have had a good year, I hope that continues. I hope next year is just as good, if not better. For those of you who haven't had such a good year, I hope again that next year is a good year for you. And yeah, like I say, just those of you who are still out on the bikes like I am this time of year, just, you know, take it easy, enjoy yourself, but, you know, don't do anything stupid, don't go drink driving or anything daft like that. Just have a lovely time, and if I don't post up that review video, I will catch you guys in the new year. As always, if you did like this video, please do give it a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. As I say, I won't have any videos up for the next couple of weeks, but I will be back in the new year, and there are plenty of videos to be watching in the meantime. So yeah, if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. And yeah, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you again soon.